Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So this is going to be a reading for the sign of Pisces. Pisces, my readings are timeless, so when you see them is when you're meant to hear them. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, please don't forget to hit the post notification bell so you can get alerts when my videos are posted. Pisces, if you wish to donate towards my channel, all the links will be in the description box down below. So let's get into this reading, Pisces. First thing I see to the side of me is receiving bad karma. Somebody with the initials of P. That's a nickname, first, middle initial, their real whole name. Somebody with the initial of P is receiving bad karma, okay? So next thing is right place, right one, wrong time. Okay, so apparently somebody needs you to step back or is wanting you to step back. Somebody thinks you have the perception that you have of them is not correct. And it's almost giving me the vibe like right place, right one, wrong time. Everything's not matching up. So y'all are still out of alignment. So there's somebody, and for some reason, I'm getting the fact that there's two people. One is an old person, and one is a new person. The old person you may have given an opportunity to, or they gave an opportunity to you. This could be in a relationship, love life, or some type of work, okay? Or it could be all three, just so y'all know. But it just didn't work out. Y'all had different opinions, different agendas, different life. Yeah, it was just different, okay? So y'all were definitely going in a different direction. So definitely a lesson there for y'all to learn, because if you chose this person and or that person chose you, then there was a life lesson there for y'all to learn. But somebody's in heavy regret. Like, damn, I fucked that up. Or that situation was just fucked up. So somebody's totally in heavy regret behind either how they handled you, how a situation went, or just how something didn't work out the way that they planned it or the way that they wanted it to go, okay? Either way, somebody wants you to look at them in a different light, but I'm not even sure if it's like on the verge of, it's a little weird thought process to me, because it's almost giving me the vibe like the person's very nonchalant about it, but that's not the real emotion or the feeling behind it, which also gives me the vibe like somebody need to grow up, because to me, if I love you, I like you, I want to be with you, listen, I'm gonna say that, and you can either accept it or not, but at least I said it. It's out in the universe, and if it's meant to be, it's gonna be. Why fake like you don't want something or like somebody if you really do? Like, to me, that's like a lot of the games that people play, like, oh, don't call back for 30 days or 3 hours or whatever the hell. If I like you, I'm on the phone with you tonight, okay? We talking. We gonna get to know each other. We're gonna establish some, clear, like, hey, I like you. So to me, the things that people do when they like a person, I don't like, because honestly, it's giving me the vibe of children. Like, you an adult, I'm an adult, what you like in the world, what you want out of this world, and let's go ahead and figure this thing out, because to me, it makes sense to, why play games? Let's just go ahead and make it happen. And, okay, so something is totally a mystery, okay? Let me let you know. So they don't want you knowing something out here. So let me go ahead and fix this card, because I had this here for this, just for that. So, and also it gives me the vibe, the other half to your heart. So the person who is meant for you, designed for you, that's boo loving on you. They want it to remain a mystery. But again, why? Because this person gives me heavy in your energy. And it says, this card right here says, yes, this is your soulmate. This person. It's a mystery. But it's, like I said, giving me the vibe. One of these people are old. One of these people are new. And that's giving me one of these things are not like the other. So it's a twin. It looks the exact same, but something is not the same. It's one of them puzzles that everything looks almost identical, but it's kind of like there is some slight difference to the person or to the situation or to the circumstance. So yes, this is your soulmate. All right. So that answers one question for us. The other thing is the person who is giving me they want you to have a different perception or a different perspective about them. You haven't even met this person. That's the vibe that I'm getting. Like somehow in passing or somehow in passing could be anything. Like you could have passed this person on the street. You could have passed this person on social media. You could be in a friends group with this person. Today, the meeting is like so vast that you could have met this person and don't even realize you met this person. Okay? But not in person. You met the signature. The energy is definitely like energy in, because you and this person pulling on each other. Because the person that I feel like, we've been dealing with false twins. A lot of us have been dealing with false twins. And you never know it's a false twin until the thing plays itself out. And then the misconception that they keep putting out about your twin flame is this, that, and the third. And we're going to keep pulling and we're going to keep pushing. No. You're going to meet your real twin flame after you're done with your fake twin flame, because of the fact that there's lessons that you have to learn. And I strongly believe that. So somebody can agree or disagree. I don't even care. The point of it is it's a mystery. Everybody's assuming and everybody's thinking, because how come half these people end up in a relationship with a person talking about, oh, this is my twin flame, but then it don't work out. So somebody came up with ideology that, oh, well, this is why it's happening. You don't know. Like, you don't know. So, and my perspective and my perception, the way I'm looking at it and the way I feel about it, take it or not, you're not going to meet your real one until you're done dealing with the fake one. Okay, so I'm officially done dealing with the fake one. All right. So apparently in my life, it would mean that I have made a judgment call on the new one already. And that could be basically judging a book by its cover. And I don't ever want to do that. But I'm notorious and quick to say, because y'all here, get somebody else to do it. If it comes with this, get somebody else to do it. Because I know in my heart of hearts, God is not giving me nothing that is going to be hard for me to deal with or hard for me to do. Yes, a person may have flaws. I'm not saying that. But certain things, like when it's a person that you love, a flaw ain't even a flaw to you. Like, it's like the thing. Like, you never realize that this person was that until you back away, until the person had done something to you. Now you back away, and then you be like, well, what was I in love with them for? So that's the thing. To me, it's almost giving like the person's worried about the wrong shit. Because if a person's worried about whether or not somebody's going to like them, if that's your soulmate, you're just going to instantly like them regardless. If it's the person that's designed and destined for you, you're just going to instantly like the person regardless. That's just the way that it's supposed to be. That's just the way that it is. So at this point, it's giving me the vibe like, okay, why is a person even worried? Not unless, again, right place, right one, wrong time. Which in that case means that God is going to send a new one. So that's not the right one. But these people keep giving me the vibe like somebody's initials is, because this card just slid down too. Somebody's initials are P and S. Yours, theirs, first, middle, last. It could also be a nickname. But somebody's receiving karma with the name P. But somebody with the name S is saying they want to get married. Let's get married, because that's what that card says. And I'm only telling you because these cards fell down, and they're saying that I'm so in love with you. So the other day I said God calling an audible. So all these people been doing all the wrong shit, but you have been doing the right thing. So now the message has been, and the message, because I wasn't really trying to give out the message, because for one, it's a lot of cross-watching going on, and I don't need them knowing a whole bunch of shit that basically is not for them. But I'm gonna give y'all part of the message, the summary of it. We're not waiting anymore. So if they ready, they ready. If they not, they not. We're going to keep pushing. That's why I said some people are missing the messages. I can tell that some people are missing the messages, because there's messages that I recently just did that only have like 300 views on it. But I was told, don't worry about it. Keep pushing, because the message is going to get to the person that the message is for. If they miss a message, it was not for them. And on top of that, the other part is not having valuable information. If you get to a destination, you're missing a valuable piece of the puzzle, because I kept telling y'all, it seemed like we're getting locker room vibes around here. Again, whoever this person is going through bad karma. They're receiving bad karma because of something that they're doing. Could potentially be something that they did to you, and that's the reason why you made a judgment call on the situation. That tower is not there for nothing. That tower is clearing away. This person, again, not ready. So the message was, we're not waiting anymore. If a person's not ready, they're not ready. If a person's not ready along your pathway, you keep going. We'll send somebody else. They've had long enough. The time is now. So the time to go is now. So Lantern Fairy, a clear solution. The clear solution that I was given was, keep putting the messages out. The people who's supposed to see them will see them, and everything's going to get done the way it needs to get done. If you're not ready because either you was not prepared, you didn't do the work beforehand, or you're not ready because you missed a vital piece of information, it does not matter. It's go time. So everything that was said that needed to be done. The work needed to be done, because now it's a level up happening. You are about to be put in a different position, a different situation, and the level up is happening regardless of the fact. So whether or not this person's there, that person's there, your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, your auntie, it don't matter. It's go time. And so certain people just gonna miss the bus and they're gonna miss the train. It's not your fault. If you're ready and you're prepared and you get every message, or you hit every dot, or you cross every T, guess what? That's what the design of it is. So whoever's receiving bad karma feels like either you have abandoned them or they're being left out in the cold. This could potentially be you, because I don't know which person that I'm talking to, okay? Because at this point, everybody, everywhere, everybody in everybody's business, okay? So person needs to make healthy choices, or needed to choose to make healthy choices. But the person basically wanted to do things their way. They have free will. They can do that. But guess what? That free will and them not wanting to do something the way that it was designed for them is the reason why they're being now left behind. So for some reason, apparently I'm doing two messages, it looks like. Okay, because sidebar note, there's a main female. That cards, I was shuffling them cards didn't want to come out. So what I did was flipped it over. So there's a main female and something pertaining to the courthouse, okay? So that's significant or important based off of numbers being 23 and 2. So somebody's birthday could be 2/23, okay? February the 23rd could be your birthday. Courthouse main female. So something pertaining to you being in the courthouse. I'm actually in a courthouse in a situation under divorce. So I could be another version of the same exact thing. I'm not ready because I got held up because of a divorce. A divorce that should not have taken this long, but guess what? It has. So everything's in divine timing. Everything's in perfect timing. So the same exact thing as far as if you're not ready, everything's still in divine timing. What's for you will always be for you. But if there's a choice or a decision that you have made based off of your free will that puts you 36 miles down the road, and now this person encounters somebody else, the alignment's off. And the thing that I keep saying about chosen ones, right? Chosen ones don't have a choice. So say you are caught up down here and 36 miles down the road, somebody meets somebody else, and now they're going through this. So right one, right place, wrong time. Y'all timing is off. So you are the right one, but the person that they meet is not. So now this person has to go through the cycle of whatever relationship that they're going to do. But everybody's being exposed right now. I keep saying the exact same thing. Everybody's being exposed at this moment in time. So no matter what a person is doing, if they're doing it wrong, they're going to be exposed. So this person's not meant for them, so they're going to be exposed anyway. So they'll be released at a certain point in time. I'm using me because I'm in the courthouse. That's not my birthday, so, you know, I'm going to take it that y'all talking about somebody could be 32 years old also. The number 232, significant or important, or 223, significant or important, because I want to get that out too. Okay, so then I get released after my court time. And then I haven't made a decision on what I want to do other than the fact that I want to go travel. So now God put me on a pathway. But this person is now in a relationship or doing whatever. If I met somebody and I decided that I wanted to do whatever, then I still have to go through. So it's like something keeps happening to where y'all two, to me, it's given not healing. That's what I'm getting. That's why these people keep getting put in a situation. So if you're a person that keeps doing that, you keep getting caught up, they're sending you distractions to keep you out of the relationship that you're definitely supposed to be in. That's the thing. So a lot of us, because I made the decision, I'm not dealing with nobody. When I left my person, I decided I wasn't dealing with nobody. My marriage was important. And so until it's actually officially over, I wanted to make sure that I did all the right things by my marriage, regardless of whether or not the relationship didn't work, because people kept telling me, like, why are you putting your life off for this person? That's the star being there as well. Why are you putting your life off for this person? I'm saying I'm not putting my life off for this person. What I'm putting my life off for is, or what I'm holding my life up for, is because I went in covenant with God. It ain't about nobody else. My marriage was important, so to me, I didn't want to be looked at as, and I'm saying only by God, because I don't give a fuck what y'all think. That marriage was important. I asked for it, and I received it, and I was given the opportunity, the chance. Whether or not it didn't work, then I say somebody made a judgment call. So somebody definitely made a judgment call here. Whether or not it didn't work, I chose to sit my happy self down and deal with my demons and my shadow and my everything else. And like I keep telling everybody, I'm not letting nothing go, because my shadow self, my other half, my ego, my arrogance, everything is in check, in balance, in alignment. I'm not, when people talk about kill your ego, I'm not killing nothing that belongs to me that God gave me. If God wanted me to be a different way or different, he would have told me that. He ain't tell me that. That's one of those other things that people keep saying and people keep going through. Oh, well, you got to kill your ego and this and the third. Talk to your mom about it. My ego, fine. My ego is happy, healthy, wealthy, and divine order with God. Okay? And that's the way it's going to stay. If you don't like it, talk to God about it. You can literally go there and talk to him about it, for all I care. But at the end of the day, don't tell me that I got to release nothing. Not a thing. Because everything about me, I love. Everything about me, God loves. Anything that he wants done inside of me, he'll let me know. I'm not listening to none of these people talking about, oh, you got to be this. You got, like, I just don't like that. Every time I see these people following these memes, you got to be this. Them people don't even know what they talking about. You can write a book and people will think that you know everything. They'll think you're the guru. Meanwhile, you're lying. Nobody is in charge of fact checking in the books, okay? Trust and know. It's a lot of books being written. It's a lot of lies being told, okay? Trust and know that. So you got to have some discernment, some intuition. Trust your intuition when it comes to certain things. And that's what is being said about this person. This person is saying that apparently either they're getting a bad rap or a bad, but listen, so if y'all haven't seen the short, this is the thing. And I love me some Kevin Gates. I tell everybody, I love me some Kevin Gates. Kevin Gates is my favorite rapper because during the time when I was trying to get some stuff done in my life and I was building his music during the time, I don't get tired. And I was up. There was lots of nights that I cried building a business. The business is being torn down now. But guess what? It doesn't matter because everything is fine. I'm fine. It's a different direction and different money that God wants me to look at and do. Okay. So the other day I am looking at Kevin Gates' Instagram because he was the only person that I followed on Instagram. So I'm looking at Kevin Gates' Instagram and it says story unavailable. So I'm like, why is the story unavailable? Okay, so I go to a different page because I got a spa page online. I go to my spa page and I look at his story. It's a story by Breadwinner Alumni. Breadwinner Alumni, I can remember the date that apparently Breadwinner Alumni is ran by somebody. I don't know who. I don't even care who. This is the thing. Breadwinner, because I can remember the date that they actually blocked my page. So Breadwinner Alumni blocked my page because I said to them that they don't love Kevin Gates. Y'all keep letting him, if y'all are in control of his image and the things that he does, y'all keep letting him do stuff that a real friend would say, don't do that. You are in the public light. Don't do that. I understand that you are a person. Yes, I do. But boss, if you want to live this life or you want to be successful, don't do that. They blocked my page. So at the time, I don't know who was running. Either his bald-head ass manager, he not really bald-headed, but I'm going to just say that, or the little chick that he was fooling with at the time. I don't know who did it. But at the time, they were mad because that's what I said. Either way, so now it's months and months later. Mind you, they were doing that to a couple people because somebody else in my inbox ended up saying that Breadwinner Alumni blocked their page too. So I know this to be a fact, okay? This ain't being made up or none of the above. So when I'm looking at the page, it's unavailable because it's by Breadwinner Alumni. And okay, it was him smiling at somebody. So whoever he is holding that camera, I hope it's a female because you smiling at that person or you looking at the camera as if like, you know, you was looking real cute. Either way, point being, I saw the thing, saw who it was, and I instantly went and unfollowed Kevin Gates. Why? Because if it's being made too hard for me to have to, I'm a fan of yours. You're the only person I follow. And you posting shit, you're a celebrity. So why, and celebrities don't have to let their life be accessible to everybody. They don't. But if that's your fan page or if that's a page that is a subsidiary of, because now it's not BWA anymore because, oh, whatever the hell went on, I don't know, I don't care. Again, not my business, not my fight, not my argument. My stance is, if it's too hard for me to have to look at your page, for me to be a fan of yours because you're now posting something of a mad ass, whoever it is, get somebody else to do it. I'm a fan you don't need nor do you want. I'm sure it won't matter. In the grand scheme of things, it won't matter. But if you continue to lose one fan for this and another fan for this and another fan for that, pretty soon your ass won't have no fans. And them same motherfuckers that's blocking your fans or them same motherfuckers that's doing whatever it is they're doing, guess what? They ain't gonna be there either because when the money go, they go. I don't care what nobody say. To me, that's what it's given. When a person's doing that, it's given, you're beneficial. It could be true or not. I don't care. The point of it is my part in this is get somebody else to do it. I unfollow. I disengage. Get somebody else to do it because I ain't it. I'm not a fan of a person that don't understand that that's how you got here for a person to be a fan of anyway, from the beginning. If you opened up your doors and even me sitting here, you opened up your doors, your information for a person to be a fan of you, you shouldn't be beaten and battered. But I didn't say anything that was disrespectful other than the fact that, why are y'all allowing this to happen? Because if you love a person, then you tell a person, you can't do this, you can't do that, because this is the life you chose. Because, and there's things that come along with it. It's just like when I told y'all in the Bible. In the Bible, it says, Jesus turned water into wine. But it also tells kings not to drink wine. It tells them why they shouldn't drink wine. Because once you become elevated, higher in rank, once you become a certain type of energy, it's certain shit you can't do. Blame your mom. Blame yourself. Blame somebody other than me. But either way, get somebody else to do it, because I don't care who you are or what you're doing. If I can't tell you the truth, or if I can't tell people the truth, I don't want to be around you, because I ain't nobody's yes man. And if that's what you want, then keep surrounding yourself with them people, and you're going to keep getting what you're getting, okay? So neither here nor there, because I'm sure he'll never see it or never know. But either way, I don't give a fuck. Get somebody else to do it. So we have a main female, because this is off to the side, something that's happening. Coffee cup, meeting, conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifting, and a friendship, right? And then it says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And didn't I say that? So somebody in this connection, because again, we started this because somebody's saying you have the wrong perception, or you need to get a different perspective of the situation. And I don't even know why, because at the end of the day, whoever this person is, if it's meant to be, it's going to be. It's just that whether or not it takes a century or two is going to be up to the alignment as to what the people are doing. But again, I chose to set with God. So that way I'm not intertwining. It's taking the time for me to get my shit together, and for me to know who I am and what I want. And then that way, when a person's ready, if they ready, then we all gonna be ready, because I'm already ready. I'm staying ready so I don't have to get ready. But at this present moment, I'm not ready, because I got something that's happening in the courthouse. So I have a specific date that I have to, before I get free. But I'm already free. So that's why I started doing the work as I'm free, but not free, because I'm in covenant with God. So I've been sitting here minding my business. So a clear solution coming out of nowhere. One number's the over there off to the side conversation having 223. We also have 224. So your birthday, February the 24th, being significant or important. But lantern is lighting the way, showing you what's happening. Over here off to the side, because there's shit happening off to the side, things we cannot see, there's a page of pentacles, something about a manifestation. A manifestation reflecting financial opportunities, skill development, ambition, desire, diligence, news, information. Your focus on your goals will bring you great success. So while you're waiting in the process, they're saying focus on your goals. Do the things that you need to do in order to obtain what you need to obtain, or what you're trying to obtain. Okay, so you have a soulmate. There's a clear solution coming out of nowhere between you and this soulmate, or whatever this situation is that's happening, person, place, or thing, because there's places in time that you're supposed to be to in order to meet certain people along your pathway. Okay, we have Artemis of the forest. Now you're independent and free. So independent and free energy. A lot of us have chosen to just stay by ourselves and wait, because I see the comments. I know that some of us have just decided, like, it is what it is. Whatever shall be, que sera, sera. What shall be, okay? Which is cool. Because again, it's finding yourself. And the readings have been, who are you without these people? Who are you without that person? Who are you without your kids? Who are you without your parents? Who are you without your siblings? Who are you individually? And that's something that maybe a lot of us don't take the time to sit back and, even think about. We just continue to keep living, continue to keep doing. This question mark looks like the other side of your heart. So if I was to make another one, it would be a heart. And if I would do it again, upside down, a heart. So it looks like a continuous thing. So that's also cycles and karma, things that we have to complete, or being a generational curse breaker. So assignments that we were given in order to stop the bad blood or the bad karma from impacting our family lineage, okay? We have 32 there. So somebody may be 32 or 24. Okay. So 24, somebody may be 24 years old. Somebody also may be 42. 4 and 2 is 6. So that's June. You could be dealing with a Gemini, okay? Or whatever, whoever's the sign is in them things. Yeah, because that's, June. So that is Gemini and Cancer. All right, so we have 32, which turns into 5, which is May. So May is Gemini and Taurus. So you could be dealing with a Gemini or a Taurus, okay? Number 5 being significant or important. You could have a 5-year-old. Your life path can be 5 or 6, because 6 is there. Either way, significant or important. There's a question mark behind who this person is, because to me, I feel like you haven't met your soulmate yet. If you're still on the search, you haven't met them. The person that you have in your mind that is doing you all the wrong different type of ways, you ain't met them. That ain't them. If you have met your soulmate, y'all should be learning each other or on the whirlwind relationship. So I doubt you would be here, but okay. If you're here, it gives me the vibe that ain't it. Because to me, when everything is going right, you wouldn't be at tarot. You should be living your life. Unless you just have an infinity for tarot and you just love tarot, and you, for somebody, I feel like is being delusional. They're going to say, oh, well, I'm in a relationship and I just love tarot. You're in a relationship and you can love tarot, but you're here because you're missing something. This is what tarot is. So that also tells me that whoever you with ain't it. Take it how it resonates for you, but it's like an untangling and because right now relationships are being separated. If you notice in the news, in the blogs and everywhere, it's relationships that look like they should have been together for forever and a day. They're being torn apart because that's not their real person. Twin flames are being put together. There's an assignment that has to be done. Relationships that are not what they're supposed to be are all being torn apart. That's the reason why. So if you haven't seen it, that's it. 35 being here is significant or important. So again, you could be 32 or 23. Take it how it resonates for you. Here, you could be 35 or 54. I don't know why I want to say 54. It's not 54. Well, okay, 54, but the number's 53. So there's a 54-year-old somewhere that is watching this and you trying to figure out something. Never jam today, okay? Promises that never come to be, empty words, not living in the now. So enjoying yourself. Promises that never come to be, also because you're not doing the work. God don't lie. So promises that never come to be could also be empty promises by whoever this person is that you keep entertaining the time with, wasting your time and not healing to get to the proper person. Excuse me, somebody that has empty words. They talk good as a bitch. That's all they could do. They don't do nothing else. They just talk and that's it. They never fulfill the destiny, they never do anything. They just keep talking, okay? So not living in the now, attending to yourself. So it's basically saying don't hold yourself up. Never jam today. So never jam up your situation. It's a, pun on or twist on words. So jam, things being sweet like jelly, but jam is also like a traffic jam. Never jam up today. So never stop up something. Like I said in that reading the other day, something being constipated, a situation that's being held up or held back. You eating the wrong shit. So drink your water, okay? It breaks things up and releases the flow. Okay, so where we going here? We got kisses here, unconditionally loving, giving, receiving affection, and falling in love. Okay, so definitely a relationship that is being guided, because we got Lantern Fairy here. We got the North Star, following your North Star, your heart. It's vision, hope, calm, renewal, fortune, good omen, rejuvenation. All your dreams are coming true. So you're definitely being pointed in the right direction, all right? So you may have been parked for a while, but they saying time to start your engine, it's time to go. Star card being there, that's Aquarius, so you could be dealing with Aquarius. And we also have a Queen of Swords right here on this end. So it's like communication. That is air signs. So Queen of Swords, unbiased judgment, independent justice, clear boundaries, coldness, direct communication, clear mind, and perceptive. Then I say this person is saying that they need you to step back because they think that you have an image of them that is not true. You don't have all the information. So clear communication always allows you to express what's best for you and everybody else. And that could be the thing. You and this person don't have clear communication. So that might be why the messages and the things are being blocked, because there's not clear communication. They don't understand you, you don't understand them, but meanwhile nobody's talking, so nobody says anything or nobody's saying anything. So that's the other thing. We have a victory here, victory, public recognition right here. 6 of Wands energy. You being recognized for your hard work, rewards, good news, good fortune. So it's like definitely something amazing happening, because good fortune and good omens, it's like luck changing, but to me it's like your karma changing. So over here, you have done something amazing in order for you to receive karma, a judgment call. So maybe the thing is, they were waiting to see if you were going to hold yourself up, constipated, things, you know, not flowing. Seeing if you were going to hold yourself up to continue to fool around with whoever this person is. But meanwhile, you let that person go and you decided to love yourself and do the things that you needed to do in order for you to heal, do the maintenance, do the work, do the get to the level up. Okay. So a judgment call being made. This could be you making a judgment. It could be them making a judgment. It could be public opinion, people judging you, thinking that you are ludicrous or crazy or whatever it is they think. They could be thinking you're amazing. Either way, somebody thinks you're definitely amazing, because yes, this is your soulmate. Your soulmate thinks you are amazing. So somebody has made a judgment call. Also, is the vibe that it's giving me. Your soulmate has now made a judgment call that I'm going after this. So they're going after you. They have been pointed in the right direction. They know who you are, because kisses being there, unconditional love, giving and receiving affection and falling in love. This person has made a clear, precise judgment that they're coming in for you. They don't want you to know who they are yet, but there is a clear solution, clear communication, all that stuff happening on this side. All right. You being single, you being independent, you being free. It's like giving wild child vibes. So that person may like that energy of you, but talking, interested, conversing more, awaiting a message arrives, call, text, email, hovering. The chariot being there, so there's movement. This person has made a judgment call to choose you. So this person definitely wants to give you a complete commitment, okay? So just know that movement, progress, action, integration, determination, willpower, control, discernment, departure, courage, victory, and a journey. All right. So this person wants to continue on this journey with you. Your success in the face of difficulty. Everything that they have gone through, everything that you have gone through, this person has now made a decision that it's you and them. Because that's all I get, you and them against the world, okay? Money flows to me with ease. So this person may have been working on their money, okay? And there's your twin flame right here, okay? So your twin flame was working on their money, all right? Wanted to make sure that you and them had a comfortable life. Something about Belgium is significant or important, because that's also here. We have the Tower being here. Sudden changes, upheavals, chaos, revelation, and awakening of disaster, release, and sudden insight. So somebody may have gone through a tower and you had to be strong. So whoever this person is went through a tower, may have been receiving bad karma. Either way, it seems like to me like they have now officially been put on, you know, notice or on go. But then there's somebody else who has been put on karma. So question mark being there. Always expect the unexpected. All right. So something being torn down. Foundation. This is the thing that shakes your foundation. It also brings your foundation back, and where you're able to build it on a sturdy ground. Okay. So somebody's foundation was shaken. You don't know your own strength until it's tested. So whatever this thing was, it may have been big. So somebody may have lost a lot of money. Courage, passion, subtle power, persuasion, influence, inner strength, focus, and compassion, okay? So trying to tame a lion may be hard, okay? Because you could potentially get bit. Either way, the fact of the matter is, courage in the face of opposition, you still went and did it. That's also a karmic cycle, because as you see above the angel's head, a cycle that you had to go through, that you had to break. So question mark, what was it? What is it for you? Okay. Everybody going through karma at this point in time. So everybody's foundation being shaken, everything being tested. Your foundation being tested, earthquakes. So somebody could be in a location where there's earthquakes or, you know, something of that nature. Either way, because also I'm getting a fire. Like somebody may have lost everything in a fire. Whatever it was for you that caused this tower, because question mark tower, whatever it was for you, it's giving me mirror image vibes. You and them still going through the same exact type of thing. So somebody's rebuilding their money. Somebody's now making healthy choices, coming back from that. This is also giving somebody wants to come back from and out of the cold, because we got, okay, so healthy choices being here, making healthy choices in love and life, self-love, self-care, being happier. Then we have working on your money, the eight of pentacles, which is also that 8 right there, strength being 8. So karmic cycles, things of that nature. So we got 88. We also have 788. So that may be significant or important to you, but 88 definitely being important because breaking karmic generational curses, breaking the cycle. Okay, so now strength and the courage of face of opposition, working on your money. That's working on your skills, your talents. So being very diligent, having passion, hard work, high standards, mastery, apprenticeship talents, skills development, positive potential. Work-life balance is important to protect your creativity. So somebody may have been overworking themselves, basically trying to figure out, how do I get out of this situation? Because we got 5 of Pentacles here. How do I get my money back from, this Tower? Also, somebody may think that you were going to judge them, or you may think that somebody was going to judge you because you lost a lot. I'm in the middle of a tower right now, and I definitely lost a lot compared to over the years, all the things that I have had. I don't give a fuck whether or not a person likes it or not, because at the end of the day, it's what God needed in order for me to sit here and do the very thing that I'm doing right now. But he's also giving me different avenues of making money. 10 of Pentacles, a King of Pentacles, sorry. Wealth, but they're the same exact thing. They mean the same exact thing. Wealth, abundance, leadership, security, discipline, protective, success, authority, abundance, prosperity, generosity, and comfort. You solve yours and other people's issues in very practical ways. So to me, it's like me saying, I'm a walking, breathing, living muse. Every dude that I have been with, I can make go get some money. I motivate them, not that I make them. I motivate them. So I'm motivation for, or inspiration for a person to do that. That's just been the way of my whole life. This person will end up with somebody else and not do half the stuff for a person that they just don't. But it depends on the person, because I've also been with people that they want to pull, and once they start wanting to pull because of, I can't do it, because to me, my life goes on a cycle that is, my life is sweet. I'm not going to lie to you. Money just comes to me easily. So when things are happening and money starts to be stopped up or constipated, it's because I know that I have made a connection, or I'm in and not in alignment with the right people or the right situation. So, and if money starts to come and then it starts to be like a penny with a hole in it, like money just going out the door, again, not the correct alignment, because I'm also like a saver. So there are certain things, like I put myself on a budget when it comes to I like bags, I like purses, I like this. So when I make a certain amount of money, then I get rewarded with something. It's not, I'm not a person that just goes out and shops because I have the money. No, I am a person who I set a goal, and once I reach that goal, then I get to go buy something for myself. And normally after that goal, I normally do a different goal, and I try to triple it or double it before the next time. So I'm that person. Or even when I was making a gang of money, the amount that my purses are costing were thousands of dollars. So I would put it as, that's my yearly goal for me to be able to spend this. Or, I wanted a ring. It was $2,000. So I wanted to do, and that's not a lot, but it was a lot. Because I went from a person, the level up, I went from a person who thought spending hundreds of dollars was a lot, to a person who thought that spending thousands of dollars was a lot. And I mean, initially I thought going to spend $300, $400 on a purse was that was a lot, because of the person I am, where I come from. And then I wasn't buying no bags at that age. What I'm saying? My mom, I've been on my own since I was 17 years old. So people were buying me stuff that cost that, but me, my own money, I'm not doing that, because I done had some boyfriends that had a lot of money. So definitely I'm blowing a bag on them. But when it came to me learning to make my own money, I had a lot more discipline, because I knew where I wanted to go. And there was a goal that I had one time. I like $100 bills. So I was saving a lot of $100 bills, because then it just turned into a game to me. Let me see how many I wanted to stack $100 bills taller than me. I still have not achieved that goal yet because I want me to be able to stack. I'm 5'3". I need 5'3" worth of $100 bills just sitting at my house. That's a goal that I want to achieve. That's a goal that I'm going to achieve. I don't know how much that is, but that's what I want. So, but I came from a person when I'm spending my own money, because again, I done had bags that it wasn't my money. So of course, but when it was mine, like $500, yeah, that was the first goal. Then I moved up to a $1,200 bag. And then it just went on from there. Like then a Fendi bag that I wanted, $3,000. So it was like, I ended up choosing something different, but either way, that was the limit. That was the thing. So as you advance and you obtain more in life, but then I'm also a person like, because I don't go anywhere where I like my house to look beautiful. So I put a lot of time, a lot of money, and a lot of effort into my house. That was the thing. I remodeled my whole entire kitchen when I first got here because the kitchen is where people congregate. And so I made sure that my kitchen, and I spent like a big bag on my kitchen, like it was a lot. But either way, now I'm in the middle of a situation that's breaking my whole entire life down, and y'all are sending me donations. You know what I'm saying? Y'all sent me donations even before when I was, but either way, now I'm asking for a camper. Like, you know what I'm saying? And even though that's the other thing. When things are in alignment with the way it's supposed to go, whether or not y'all help donate for it, I would be thankful if y'all did. But whether or not y'all do it or not, I'm going to get it anyway. That's the type of person I am. And that's what I know is going to happen. So the mission is the mission. And if when I'm done, God is still saying that's what's happening, He going to open that door. I'm going to be able to walk right to the lot and pick it up. Why? Because whether or not anybody that's paying attention to this donates to that, the mission is the mission. It could be made a whole lot easier. Like okay, so if you have $1 to donate, if every person that I have right now on my channel donates, I would have $1, just $1. I think I have like 8,000 something subscribers, but I know even that number is going up. So if every person just donated $1, I would be that much closer. But y'all don't have to. That's not the thing. The point of it is us being in alignment with the time, or when the situation is ready. That's the thing. So you may have gone through whatever it was, this tower that destroyed something, but there was a learning lesson there. That's the point. So whether or not you got abandoned by a person, or you abandoned a person, or you lost something, that destruction was, that destruction was to help you. It was a lesson there to teach you something. Or it could have been a way for them to put y'all on the same ground, you and whoever this person is. Because again, we started this because somebody's saying you need a different perception or a different perspective of a situation. Your perception is a little bit off. You may have made a judgment call. Like I said that from the beginning, but judgment is there. Whatever this is, it's totally happening, and it's totally happening now, because I'm going to go back to what was said to me. Give the messages. Who hears them, hears them. Who's ready is ready. Whoever's not is not. And somebody is 4 of Cups energy, very discontent, because when your arms are folded like that, you're closed off. And they're saying that you need to make sure that it's not closing you off to new ideas. So they're trying to show you a different way to do something, okay? Give you a different perception or a different perspective. They're steady trying to offer you this same cup over and over again, but for some reason you don't want it, because either you're just not looking at it, or actually it looked like you don't want none of this shit. That's what it looked like to me. But they're saying that you don't have the whole story, okay? You don't have the whole story. So they need you to open up. That's all they asking. Just open up and watch things become a little bit different. So I'm going to just give you that. Belgium being there, significant or important. Y'all, royalty. So do you and this person, royalty. Something about the West End, significant or important, okay? We got think bigger we also have Harry Potter vibes. They want you to think bigger, but also not expose everything, because Harry Potter always gives me, and that's magic. So think bigger, magic. Think of the seeing the world through the eyes of magic. Okay, so that being there, but Harry Potter also gives me the cloak, like invisibility cloak. Everything ain't for everybody, so just know that as well. Your initials may be A, first, last. Your initials may be K, first, last, middle. Something about you getting a new soul contract here. Somebody doesn't want you to cut your hair. You mean everything to me, and I just want to love you, being significant or important in there. Somebody's moving to a new state of mind, a new state, a new country could be also. Somebody saying, I want this for forever, and they're never letting you go. Somebody may be into computer and technology. Magic is in my DNA, and you are a magical being, okay? So somebody's saying, I never meant to hurt you, and they've been drifting through life aimlessly since you and them have separated, because I told you there was a different energy there too. There's two energies there, old one and a new one. There's a partner in crime cut from a different club, and they're saying you need to figure it out who it is. To me, it's easy to figure out. Ain't no old shit. There is no old shit, because there's an old soulmate lingering around still trying to have some type of pull in your energy, and their initials could be that too. But guess the fuck what? You gotta have some discernment and know, because to me, ain't no going back to no old nothing. It's new or it's nothing, okay? Period. God loves you. God loves the truth. Alabama being significant and important here. Also, Louisiana. There, somebody may like dance. I like dancing as far as like exercise. So somebody may be into dancing, or somebody may be a dancer. Somebody saying they know they can't fuck with you in real life, okay? And somebody calling you Miss Pretty. There's tattoos. Somebody has tattoos or permanent makeup here. Something about Virginia or West Virginia significant or important. Somebody wants you to take a chance. And also there's a lottery winning here. So you could be like winning the lottery, or y'all are definitely winning the lottery here. They just want you to take a chance on them and this situation, okay? Somebody may drive a Hyundai, a Isuzu, a Suzuki, or a Vauxhall, okay? Somebody could potentially be an architect, or they're talking about you building a life of your dreams, okay? So the person who designs buildings or construction also, so you could be building your dream house. Somebody could potentially be in the beauty industry. This situation can be global, but also something about the United States being significant or important here. You may be dealing with an Aries, something about Indiana or Kentucky here, significant or important. And somebody's saying, I don't know how to love you properly, but tell me what I could do to make you happy. So somebody definitely wants you to reconsider. Like, they don't know what to do, but like, help me. So physical fitness is here. Bodybuilder or personal dancer, or personal trainer, sorry. Hey, I want to be your personal dancer. So that's a thing. I can't believe your mind, and I can't wait to wake up next to you, okay? Somebody's calling you bae out here. And something about a McLaren or Aston Martin is significant or important. Argentina, y'all traveling together. There's a Gemini here, significant or important. Somebody's initials may be E. Somebody's initials D. Somebody saying, I'm open to receiving the many gifts that want to come to me, significant or important. Somebody wants to spend quality time with you, get to know you, and they're calling you honey. Something about a penthouse suite, a hotel, or a motel. Somebody's asking, can we talk? Because they want to get to know you, and they want you to hear them out. They want to know where you at. Somebody's saying, I'm powerful. They're also saying, watch your mouth. The power of life and death is in the tongue. So be careful what you say, but also somebody talking shit, okay? So somebody saying they're safe to love. They just want you to give them the opportunity, okay? Somebody likes black coffee, something about Miami or Florida being significant or important. You could be dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. Somebody loves that you're beautiful. There's a Libra here as well. Somebody is totally not single. So probably that old person that's in your business. They probably not single. Can't compete where they don't compare. So they saying, you know, they can't fuck with you. They can't compete where they don't compare, okay? Single family home, significant or important, or you may live in a mini mansion, okay? That's 5 or 6 bedrooms. Somebody saying, hear me out. Didn't I say that already? Hear them out. They're afraid of rejection, but they want your affection. There's an advertising or advertising executive, advertising or marketing, or a promoter here. Georgia or Mississippi, significant or important. Somebody thinks you're totally one of a kind, and they're totally proud of you. We have connecting to God. So somebody praying to God about you. They know God don't play about you. You're the most beautiful woman I've ever seen, and I have a huge crush on you. Somebody saying they want you to reconsider. Your pathway is clear, but they want you to reconsider because do you want to do this alone? Something about South America or Chile is significant or important. And Pisces, that's the reading. Thank you guys for coming to my channel. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and go with God.